Hi everyone, just taking an afternoon stroll because I love walking. um, I'm, to give you some context, I'm at 462 Queen Street. As I walk from the city centre behind me, or downtown as the Americans like to call it, it's quite appropriate calling a section downtown. It's an incline going up, so if you were a bicyclist, yeah, you'd be getting some big guns. Obviously going back towards the city centre, you're going downhill. But the reason why I'm in this section of Queen Street is because of this little quaint place, which is still here. When I say still here, I'm going to pronounce it wrong, aren't I? Le Grand Manjour. When I was here, it would have been back around 2015. I had an entree which was the escargot there, le escargot de bourgeonne. So it's garlic butter sauce. So it's, yeah, snails with, so I can have it either half a dozen a dozen burgundy snails, garlic butter sauce and fresh baguette. So yeah, pretty sure I had something more than that as well. But yeah, that's one of the cuisines I wanted to try. I mean, I've been to Paris twice now, but I still haven't had escargot in Paris. So something I need to do. So yeah, there's a few restaurants here, and the reason why I know that French restaurant is because I guess it was around 2014 or 2015. I stayed, pretty sure it's this accommodation here, or the one before it. It was a little bit difficult to find when I took the bus at the time, when they had a bus that went all the way to here from Auckland Airport. I'm pretty sure it's this building here. This building with the dark windows. Yeah, VR. Yeah, VR. So I can't remember if they had that Latitude 36 bar and restaurant on the lower floor, but I know it doesn't look like a hotel. But I mean, it might not be a hotel anymore, but that's where I stayed. So across the road from VR is the set of restaurants here. One of them I think I ate at an Asian outlet. And I had, maybe it was Korean, where you cook meat on a stove top on your table. It must have been one of these places. I just remember flustered and coming to Auckland for the first time. They were closing up for the night or something like that, so it was a bit rushed. Maybe it was this place. I don't know. One of the places had, like, you could cook food on the actual, at the table. One of these, or maybe up here actually, because again, that's where I was staying. Again, I can't see, it's so sunny. There we go. That's where I was staying there. So I would have crossed the road frantically thinking, where am I going to eat? Where am I going to eat? I'm starving. Maybe it was this place here. Oi hoi. I know, that looks like, that's not necessarily Asian. It's Indian. It's I mean, they might have changed hands by now, but I'm pretty sure it was one of these restaurants here. And yeah, it was a bit of a rushed dinner. The owners must have thought, what a fool, he wants to eat, but we're closing in 15 minutes or something like that. Clearly they allowed me. Oh, there's a Mercure Hotel here. I don't know if it was when I last stayed, but yeah, VR. So maybe that's why the bus driver didn't know. I mean, he might be familiar with, more, what do you call it, more recognizable chains like Holiday Inn or the Ibis I'm staying at. But when I said I'm staying at VR, he probably thought, are you talking about virtual reality? Not that he asked that. But yeah, so Queen Street is a main street that runs right through the heart of Auckland. I'm sure many other streets do. You can just see the tip of the Sky Tower there. I don't know how much further up I want to go. I just wanted to relive my old stomping grounds. I still feel full from breakfast. I haven't had lunch yet, but as you know, when you're on holiday, you don't really stick to the usual timings of when you normally have breakfast, lunch and dinner. Yes, I'm a little bit out of breath. I shouldn't be. I'm only going at a snail's pace. Get it? An escargot's pace. Alright, well, we might as well just get to the traffic lights there, and then we can cross the road and go back the other way. Alright. Okay. So this is where it plateaus, I suspect. So when you've reached here, it pretty much either goes down. I think it goes down, depending which way you go. I guess left and right is pretty flat. But if you kept going where those construction arrows are, it goes downhill. Let me just get into the shade here so I can see my screen on my phone. Alright, we've got a Japanese restaurant here, Masako Sushi Sake Bar. Sake bar. Well, looks like it's doing a roaring trade. Probably busier at night. What else have we got here? What's across the road there? Small Rave, I don't know what that is. Jade and Juliet Bar and Restaurant, Indian. Acoustic, I thought they said acoustic editors. Acoustic guitars. Musical equipment. Sorry, I got the giggles now. Musical equipment. Oh my god. Alright. Oh. Maybe I need some alcohol. Alright, let's cross over. Let's cross over this side with this gentleman standing. And let's make our way across. Okay, so we're no longer on Queen Street. We've got what's that? Cooked on Chook. Cooked on Chook. We've got a one-stop convenience store, which is also a vape store. See that? I mean, might be all capital, or not capital cities, all major cities. Vaping seems to be a popular business. I see vaping stores in downtown Auckland as well. We got Smooth, not Smooth, Smooth Thrift Way. Oh yes, that's right. This is called, I don't know how to pronounce that. Hang on, how do you pronounce it? Karangahape Road? Probably butchered. Alright. I don't actually know what I feel like. I wouldn't mind having a drink, but not urgent. But got a sushi place here. This looks like a pub or casual dining. What's that? Verona? Got a pharmacy. The Third Eye. Sounds mystical. Okay, probably don't want to walk much further than this. It's just a set of shops. The White Lady. This is another kind of arcade. Here we go, St. Kevin's Arcade. Which again, reminiscent of Melbourne design, where they have little arcades and alleyways to explore. Evans Kebab. Albert Watch. Oh, I like the breeze. It's so cool in here. Actually, it's rather drafty. So that goes downstairs. Maybe to a park or something like that. We'll just wander around this way and make a U-turn. Little shops here. Little knickknacks. Probably can get a view from here. That's why there's a breeze, because these windows open up here. Okay. Oh yes, it is a park. Don't ask me what park. It's a nice little oasis retreat away. Oh, there you can see the Sky Tower. Again, always a great landmark. If you're ever lost and you want to know where the centre of town is, just see where See how far you are in proximity to the Sky Tower. Alright. So some of the businesses are closed. Does this one have a name? It must be called, again, I don't know how to pronounce it properly. Jamaise Street? Jamaise Street, if it's connected. Maybe they're two separate. Maybe they're two separate businesses. Or maybe it's one big business. I don't know. Alright. This business is interesting. It's just got like a forward / sign. Okay. This one says Heikei Junction. Oh, they've got some old records here. A bit of everything, actually. Kind of like stepping back in time. This is kind of the equipment I grew up with. Wow, what a flashback. Oh, it's me on screen. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like how they've done that. Some Walkmans, or would it be walk persons now? What is this? Swiss made. What is that? Oh, cameras. Wow. What a treasure trove. Working flashes. Are you serious? Old cases. No, old cameras. It was unbelievable. I've stepped back in time. Look at all this stuff. It's a hoarder's dream. Or nightmare. Everything in the box, only $5 each. Woo! Okay, all lenses and teleconverters, $10 each. Well, there you go. Alrighty. I like the name of that place, Whammy. Is it after Wham? Wake me up before you go-go. Alright, oh, I like the pedestrian crossing. It's in the the LGBTIQ plus colours. Okay, that looks like my suitcase that I bought. Looks similar. The one where I bought at, what's it called? The Warehouse. Vixen. Like I said, I probably don't want to go much further than this. Yeah, this will probably do. I'll probably walk back now, I think. The Flying Nun. What the hell is that? Oh, records. It's a record shop. I wonder if it's still open. Let's have a look. Lots of Indian and kebab restaurants here. Okay, here we go. Let's cross the rainbow. Somewhere over the rainbow, when I cross the road, I'll be browsing for fun. Oh, I've heard of these statues. When I go to the Flying Nun. How was that segue? Oh wow. Yeah, is it really a record store? It's got some records. It's got some clothing as well. I love the album covers become like posters, which is kind of cool. What about this music? It might get copyright stricken. I might just pause it for a second. I like these groovy chairs. Yeah, this is funky, man. Space is pretty funky. It's got Lily Hair Salon. Just look at one of the chairs. I don't know if you actually could sit in that. Is it just a display? Debut exhibition? Is that to do with this? And it's a trolley that's got a toilet seat. I was wondering what that was. I couldn't work it out at first. Well, it says for lease by owner, so maybe it's not. I don't think it's a functioning hair salon. Do you? You wouldn't be able to sit in that. Just wonder why they have to make the distinction that it's rolled ice cream. What does that mean? A scoop? Anyway. All right. So there's a bit of a gritty feel to it, this place. I have been up and down this street before in my previous visits, so I don't think much has changed really. I just obviously don't remember every single business that was along here. This one's definitely a hairdresser's place. Isn't that, what's his name? Oh, what is his name? That actor was in Jurassic Park, among other films. Gorilla Kitchen, what the hell is that? Oh, vegan. I'm going to tell my friend about this. 100% vegan fast food eatery. It doesn't seem to be very busy at the moment. Hey. Got a rock shop. We're the pet shop boys. We want to play synthesizers. Public phone. You don't really see many phone booths these days. I'm actually surprised there is any phone booths these days. Alright. Let's venture back downhill of Queen Street. I think I'll stop here. I'll make this next video the downhill portion. We've done the uphill portion.